Hello beans and welcome back to more Witcher 3. So today is very exciting. We have just completed Hearts of Stone DLC in the previous video. So today we're starting the next DLC, which is called Blood and Wine. I'm very excited. I've heard, again, so many great things about this next DLC as well. So I'm very excited to get started. We need to go and meet the knights from Toussaint in Holloway. So let's go do that. Let's not fast travel. Let's actually get outside, get to Roach. I can't see anything. Let's not fall and break our neck. If you missed the previous video, we completed the last main quest for the DLC. There might be some hidden ones out there that I've not completed. If we stumble upon them, we'll definitely get there. And I promise I will craft the Viper armor set once we get to level 39, because I don't want to craft something that I can't wear yet, just because we might get something else that I want to craft. And then I'll be a little bit sad that I'd not wasted, but kind of wasted some resources. Oh, there's a quest here.
Half for you, half for us. There'll be 3 of you.
Oh, well, I didn't mean to trigger the dialogue, but okay. Or interrupt the dialogue.
Much.
See any monsters, eh? Sort of which, we've no need for you.
Actually, see several monsters. No monsters so long. Okay, we're gonna be judgmental as fuck.
Actually, I see a few monsters.
Where? Dremmy, damn it, dumber than a hunk of lard you are. He means us.
We're common folk. You're the mutant, the poxy freak. Get him, lads!
Bad idea.
Oh my god. That was brilliant. Okay, come on. You wanna play like that? Ow! Ow! Stop! Oh, wrong button. Oh! Oh shit, I'm getting my ass beaten by peasants. What is wrong with the world? I feel like we should have been here a long time ago. Okay, so we might have been a little bit judgmental here, and they might have had a point that we're the monster and not them. What could have happened? Okay, I feel like we might have messed it up just a tiny bit. We're not going to dwell too much on it. Well, we're going to see what else we're going to come through. Or pass through. Pass by. There should be a few question marks on our way. Like over here. We'll check it out.
Roach.
Let me just mark this. The things we're going to encounter here is probably going to be a little bit low level. Monster nest, okay. Because this is like starting area. Okay. Taken care of.
Ghoul nest. Ought to just destroy it.
Get out of the way! There we are. Should really be better doing the question marks. I really wanted to do all of them. Then I got to Skellige and I was like, I don't want to do all of them. Mainly because a lot of them are in water. But there's just 3 here that we can do.
Come on, Roach.
I want to savor every moment that I have left. Oh, a fucklet, okay. with the game. There's still so much for us to do. A small key. And a letter. Wenner? Joenner? Joenner? I don't know. Of course you can stay with us. What kind of question is that? Come, bring the whole family. War hasn't struck yet. Here yet. We've got plenty of food. My belly's even grown a bit in recent weeks. So if you take a bit of beer and bacon out of my mouth, you'll actually be doing me a favor. We're already preparing a bed for you. You'll stay in the attic. It's comfortable there, long as you don't forget to duck when you go up the stairs. Happy trails, winner. See you soon. Matsk. Tough luck. Find valuables near the destroyed wagon. Okay. Another quest completed. So yeah, I'm just gonna do a bit at a time and then
Giddy up.
I don't know, do I want to achievement hunt in the game? Maybe. I think once we've finished like all story, all DLC, but we've obviously finished the story, all the DLC, maybe I'll do some streams where we play like the rest of quests and all the Gwent that needs to be played, all the remaining question marks. Be a little bit of a completionist. My nose. Drop the shield. Here we go. It feels very nice not to get my ass beaten so easily. Going against very weak enemies. It feels kind of nice. I feel very powerful. And we're too heavy. I might drop a few of these because they're not worth that much even if we do sell them. Oh yeah, we got Olgir's sword called Iris. Oh, he named his sword after his wife. That's so cute. But yeah, we definitely need to store some things away. Do I want to use it? Probably should, although then we will lose some stats, or is that just reserved for gear? Like if we have a full set of gear on us, armor and such, then it counts. I don't know, there's a little bit of a hut down here that we can take a look at, and then we're gonna go do the quest. What's up there?
Giddy up.
Coming through.
I saw you in Vizima.
You did not see me in Vizima. That's a lie. Abandoned site. Oh, drowners. Oi.
Stench.
Let's get some people back here. There we go. Redanian soldier? I guess we're close to Oxenford. There we are. Area liberated.
Move it.
Alright, quest time! We have the fast travel location to this place, so we've been here. But so far, doesn't ring a bell. Do we even need to go in here?
Run, Roach.
Okay. Roach, please. Okay, we can just open like that. Stonecutter settlement. Doesn't ring a bell. Oh well.
Oh my! Nice pendant you got.
Thank you. Let's see. Ooh, fancy armor.
Geralt of Rivia.
That's me.
Sit with us, Witcher.
Found your message on a notice board.
You see, Palmerin? I told you. The griffin at White Orchard. I knew that were we only to follow the tracks of its slayer, we would in the end find Geralt.
Milton de Peyrac Peyrin and Palmerin de Lawnford. Good to see you both. Been years.
Be assured,
Oh, we know
share
them.
your joy.
You must forgive us our, surroundings. When we pledged to place the village under our protection, the village elder gave us this hut as our lodgings. He swore it is the best hut in the village.
Get involved in some squabble?
We discovered that in retreating, the Redanian garrison had left this land's tillers at the mercy of numerous plagues. A tyranny of bandits, the most onerous among them. These plunderers shall soon descend on this village to collect tribute. Milton and I will dissuade them.
We are both sworn to fight injustice and oppression wherever they rear their heads. The matter does not concern you, of course, but do us the kindness of waiting.
He's got a very nice
Once
mustache.
we have dealt with these marauders, we have a matter we must present to you.
Let me help you with the bandits. Get rid of these bandits. Worst ones will come in to replace them. Should we just help? I guess we'll just help them.
So, plan to go out and meet the bandits when they arrive? Fight them?
Palmerin wishes first to appeal to their sense of decency. But I expect they will be deaf to this.
Yeah, completely.
We must afford them a chance to stand down. Many a hardened outlaw has left the path of wrongdoing upon hearing words of admonition.
Doesn't happen in these lands. Ever.
If they do not heed my reprimand, we at least will know we have done all within our means to evade bloodshed.
Fine. Naturally, I'll help when Palmerin's rhetoric falls on deaf ears.
Excellent. Then we've but to wait for the rogues to arrive.
Yeah, might as well try talk some sense into them, but
Hear that?
don't expect
The
it
bandits
to
have
work.
arrived.
Let us go out to greet them.
Hey, kitty. Ooh. We're not gonna do something about this?
Hark, contemptible curs!
He mean us?
I, Palmerin de Lawnfall, call upon you to repent. Set your hearts. Do you not see that they are blackened?
Regular punch and duty here.
To prey upon commoners is no honor. To loot their meager stores, abandon the path of shame, and we will spare you.
Yeah, they do not give a flying rat's ass.
Right good jest, that. Had us a laugh. Now, fuck off or we lose our patience and you lose something else.
Oh, they're very cocky, aren't they?
Wait, Zorg. These lads are a lark. Mayhaps they know some tricks.
Oi, players! Can you toss balls all loopity like? Or do that thing where one spits fire while the other farts?
Seems to me they're unmoved.
You tried, my friend.
Time to kick ass.
We've talked enough. I challenge you all to combat. By my honor. For Toussaint. For Beauclair. By the crane, defend yourselves, harlotsbloods.
Charge! Okay, now I have to remember that
Ever fight a witcher?
they're not gonna I have such... There you go. Should just let them burn once they're burning. Oh shit. Yeah! I am unstoppable after I learned that I could do that. Let's let him burn to death. Whoa! Ha 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 ha! Got him! There we go. Look out! I breathe fire! Oh, he didn't drop the shield. Hold on. Woo! Oh, the leader! Your ass is mine. Hold on, watch this. Woo!
Right, me lovers, to work!
Get him! Ow! Ow! Oh no. Oh, gang up on him. Haha, missed me, bitch! Woo! Oh! Got a crossbow bitch in the back! And... dead.
Why do they not emerge? It is over. We have banished the scoundrels, lifted oppression's yoke from their lives.
Warned you it'd be like this. Fear you as much as they did the bandits now. Sorry, no fanfares and flowers. You're not in Toussaint.
Ah, it is true what folk
Toussaint.
claim.
Okay.
In the north, no noble deed goes unthwarted. It is time to go home.
And we shall, my friend. Come, Geralt. It's time we delivered our message.
Toussaint. Okay.
So fess up. What brings you such a long way?
We are to deliver Her Grace the Duchess's message in full, with all due ceremony. For tradition
Is sacred in Toussaint. All right, fine.
Most honorable Geralt, slayer of monsters and all evils nefarious, which prey on the defenseless of this world. Whereas never have you been known to deny help to the innocent, nor leave widows and orphans to fates undeserved. Answer you now our present summons. Free us from the beast which floods our streets with blood, and sows panic in the hearts of rich and poor alike. Come to our aid, Witcher. Thus humbly beseeches you the Star-Crossed City's most gracious protectress, Her Illustrious Highness, Duchess Anna Henrietta.
Shall you answer her call?
Anna Henrietta really say all that? Word for word?
Well, in point of fact, she said, bring me the Witcher and dare not spare your horses. Only make certain this time he comes alone. The Ducal Chamberlain added the rest. You know how it is.
Yeah, I remember.
I might add, be it unofficially, that a hefty reward awaits. Yet the specifics you will need to verify with Her Illustrious Highness.
Yeah, they always gotta make it sound very formal, right?
Might be the most fervent request that I take a contract ever. And the most polite. And now we've got all that behind us. I want to hear more about this beast. Some kind of monster? Just guessing.
Most assuredly, though no one has caught a good look at it as yet. Our only sure witnesses. Bodies massacred in a brutal, horrid manner.
Look, some sketches drafted from descriptions given by those who claim they glimpsed the beast. Each quite different. To my mind, these witnesses lie.
How many victims so far?
2. When Her Grace learnt of the second, she discharged us immediately
That's Slenderman?
promising grants of land and fortunes in gold. should you answer her summons?
An ill wind blows, Geralt. The beast cannot be tracked. Folks say it wields black magic. Also, both victims were nobly born, and the start of a tourney draws near.
Very different from the other DLC that we've just done. I love it.
Beast wields black magic? What makes you say so?
The first victim vanished between bites at a feast. Of the feast-goers, none noticed this. They saw but an open window, then heard desperate cries from the street below, where a corpse had just been found.
The second killing, similar. A night in a locked room. Servants all about the house. Guards all around the estate. Yet the beast somehow got him out, dragged him to the town square, and killed him there. No one saw, nor heard a thing.
We have no fear of creatures against which sword and shield protect. But of this beast, nothing is known. Save that it cannot be traced, kills effortlessly, and with no rhyme or reason we can discern.
Okay. This definitely feels more in the Witcher genre, where the other one was very abnormal for a Witcher to do. I guess Geralt really only did it because of the contract he got into with Gunther. Where this is more, we got this beast problem, go kill it.
Anyone tried to hunt it? Knights errant, for example?
Ha! Many have tried. Baiting, waiting in ambush, but to no avail.
The beast is clever. It evades all traps and attacks of a sudden. It is like a ghost.
An experienced tracker. This is what we need, with knowledge of monsters. In short, we need you.
Mentioned a tourney. Why doesn't the Duchess just call it off?
Simply, it is too late. The guests have arrived. The best knights of all lands, relatives of the Emperor. The beast could be a threat to others, not just to Her Grace's subjects.
Got it. Before an aristocrat dies, at best it's a scandal. At worst, a diplomatic incident.
We'll take the contract.
I sometimes think back to all the contracts I've ever taken from sovereigns. Can't name hardly any where I came out ahead.
You cannot be thinking to refuse.
No. Just struck by a thought. How the Duchess can sometimes be... demanding.
So you accept the contract. Excellent!
We must set off at once. We long wanted this land searching for you. Yet time is of the essence.
Ready to go, soon as you're packed.
Ha! Then post haste to Toussaint.
To Toussaint!
Let's go. Oh, he's hiding. Well, I guess they were scared of us. Or got scared of us. So we're actually getting into new territory. Toussaint. Very French sounding, isn't it? That's why I can't pronounce it. Few days later.
Toussaint, the land of love.
Toussaint! Okay.
Exactly how I remembered it.
You will find Beauclair's changed some these past years.
Walk about when you have the chance. You will see for yourself.
To me, place always seemed straight out of a fairy tale.
You
Knights errant,
don't
elven
say.
palaces.
You insinuate that we are somehow odd? I shall prove you wrong. This I pledge on the Heron.
Oh. What is that? Oh, you got him. Oh no, look out. Oh, never mind. Whoa! It was almost game over for Roach. Not the horse! Is that an ogre or something? He's got a peacock on his head! Let's go, Geralt. It's time to kick ass. Oh my god. Achievement sheet.
My lady! Guillaume, watch out!
I swore I'd kill a monster!
All for one and one for all!
Ugly bastard.
Set fire to him. Let's go. Okay.
My name is not Milton
Oh boy. Why you focused on me, dude? I'll distract him. You guys get him. Not the sheep! The poor sheep! No, not the sheep! Look out, sheep! No! Oh my god, I'm almost dead. One hit, dudes! Let's go! How many sheep survived? A few. Okay. Can we take the peacock? Can we wear that as a helmet, Geralt? That would be awesome.
Beast. Tackling it single-handed? None too wise.
It's got tattoos.
Neither is love born of wisdom, Witcher. So, Guillaume, out with it. Which fair damsel inspired you to vow to kill that filth?
The most beautiful among them.
If he wishes to guard her name a secret, he need not reveal it.
You I do not know, sir, nor seem you a knight, yet still I am profoundly grateful, nay, indebted to you for your succor. This trophy, sir, is yours.
Oh, it's a giant.
A giant this close to human settlements? Strange.
Well, that was no ordinary giant. His name was Goliath, rumored to have been a knight once, but one who broke his vows. For this, the Lady of the Lake transformed him into a wild giant and banished him into the Gorgon Hills.
So he came back down? Why?
Several times each year, hunger chased him into the lowlands. Goliath had killed and devoured many shepherds. Guillaume's hunt served a noble
Look at that
cause.
view. Holy shit.
At any rate, it's a tale for more agreeable environs.
I'll take the trophy. Why not? Could find someone who'll pay to buy it. Put up a good fight against the giant. Got experience battling monsters?
None. In Toussaint, we mostly chase bandits. But I vowed I'd bring my heart's champion the head of a monstrosity, as the famed Gottfried, known as the Giant Killer, did.
You don't mean to hunt the beast, I hope. The matter's best left to Geralt.
Another challenge awaits me. Yet if Geralt is to hunt the beast, he ought to know. It struck again. The river surrendered a corpse. It washed up in the meander by the cockatrice. Damien de la Tour's guardsmen are there already, securing the area.
Securing the area? Better go there now before they trample any tracks, manhandle any evidence.
Set forth, then. I shall ride for the city to inform her gracious magnificence that Geralt has arrived.
Her gracious
We'll meet later,
magnificence?
near Guillaume's tent at the tourney grounds. I shall take you then to see her grace.
You may refer to me like that now. Gracious magnificent. Wow. It is very French inspired, isn't it? Or is it just me? I mean, they did say the land of blood and wine, so... But did they say blood? They might have just said wine.
Brave kid, Guillaume.
Palmerin oversaw his upbringing. Guillaume is his kin.
Wow. Mutations and Grandmaster Witcher gear. In Blood and Wine, you can undergo additional Witcher mutations to unlock new capabilities. Soon you will run into a messenger who will deliver a very interesting letter. Read it and investigate the story of Professor Moreau to learn more about these mutations. They say a master craftsman lives in Toussaint, Toussaint, who can craft witcher gear of unequaled quality. What's more, you receive special bonuses for wearing all or part of a set of this extraordinary equipment. You will not regret investigating these new options. Alright. Wow. Mike, I've said it so many times with how this game looks. Just imagine what they're gonna do with Witcher 4. And we might, I hope we get to see more this year. I don't know when they plan to put it out. If it's probably not this year. I'd be very surprised if it's this year, but maybe next year. That'd be amazing. But they can take their time.
Can't get used to the way you knights talk.
No need to
Especially how
rush
you
it.
switch back and forth between flowery and, well, near normal.
We are knights errant, in the service of her gracious magnificence. When we appear in her name or speak on her behalf, we are bound by tradition.
The Cockatrice Inn. Yeah, it's definitely very French inspired. Also with the just the name of the area, Toussaint. I've been to France
Come on now.
a few times. 2 times, I think. I liked it. Well, most of it. It's a very beautiful country, though. Never been to Paris, though. I'd love to go to Paris. Paris.
No one here. They must have removed the body already.
Let's look around. Make sure they didn't miss anything.
Like, look at that bridge. Love the architecture. The fish!
Hobnailed boots, multiple sets of prints. Ducal guard, clearly. Let's see where they went.
Use your witch's senses
Walked
to
along
search.
the shoreline.
Perhaps the body lay on the bank.
I hear drowners. Be ready, Geralt.
Got guests. Careful.
No scurver.
I will fell you all, or my name is not Milton the Patric.
Oh. Woo!
Ugly bastard.
What are they weak to, though? Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Woo! Gonna get stuck here.
For the glory of her grace, I shall make pate of you.
How you like that silver?
Oh, they blow up! They blow up! They blow up! Oh, and they got... Oh, there's like, spikes. Are you gonna... Oh, yep. You did. Great. Okay.
I shall make pate of you.
Maybe we should help him. I should make pate. Oh god. Okay, we gotta be a little bit careful until we get a little bit more health.
Honor! Perish, harlot brutes!
Let him burn a little bit. Oh, look out! There we go.
Drawn here by the smell of blood. Let's keep looking.
So what do we loot from them? A mug. Can we examine this, or do we just need to Keep tracking. I think we just need to keep tracking. Okay. They went this way.
Blood. Guardsmen pulled these nets out of the water, then cut the mutilated body free. Gonna dive in, make sure they didn't miss anything.
Okay. Got some boots. What's that? A wooden spoon. No, thank you. What about the fabric here? Handkerchief. Okay, let's get to the surface.
A kerchief, monogrammed DLC. A noble's accessory, clearly. Need to comb the bank.
Alright. Can we maybe just rest for an hour? There we go. Just to get some health and potions back. Okay. The guardsman's activities.
Anything taken by the current ends up in these shallows.
Yes, the stench is fierce.
Is there anything back here, maybe? What are we missing? I see the red, but is that something?
Only blood-soaked scraps left of the victim's clothing. Good quality cloth.
A wealthy victim, correct?
Looks it.
Alright. What else? I still only really see the footprints. Maybe this thing here?
Nets were attached here.
Okay. Oh, there we go. They were thrown in the water, maybe?
Look, a boat was launched here. Guardsmen must have loaded the body parts onto it, taken them somewhere. Need to find out where. I'd like to look at the corpse before it starts to decompose.
The inn. Its patrons must have seen the guardsmen, which direction they took. We should ask there.
They're definitely watching us. Oh. Yeah, someone's watching us, yeah.
Seems we've got ourselves an audience.
You think this surprising? The locals will tell the children of children they do not have yet. Of the day a quartered corpse was pulled from the river.
One thing. Found a handkerchief in the water. Monogrammed DLC. Mean anything to you?
Delacroix?
Downloadable content, Geralt.
Was it he the beast slew?
Seems so. Knew him well?
Long past. We were close
That
friends
can't be a
once, but our
coincidence.
paths diverged.
Surely.
He was a man of extremes, standing by his companions no matter the odds, fighting his foes to the bitter end.
Foes? You have a lot of them?
He did, but I do not see what that has to do with the beast. Ah, Geralt, you've struck a raw nerve. Memories of a time long past, to which I'd rather not return now.
I understand. We can talk later. Let's go to the tavern.
The quiet music in the background is
I
beautiful.
shall have to leave you soon. Return to court.
Barely got back to Toussaint.
A knight in the service of her illustrious highness knows no rest. In fact, I'd feared I would return too late to fulfill my duty. Yet it seems I've arrived in the nick of time.
I just noticed now that he's got peacock feathers on his helmet as well, like the monster did, so it could be true that it was a curse. Or, I guess they called it a curse? You know what I mean. That it used to be a knight.
Once you have finished examining the corpse, be sure to report to Anarietta.
Anarietta?
Her Grace, the Duchess. I forget myself at times. We
Anna.
address each other by our first names in private. Never in Pomrin's presence, however. He finds such familiarity offensive.
Oh, I love little paths like this. You can just see that they're human-made. It's so cool.
Around here, it's wine, wine, and more wine.
A watering hole for traders, smugglers, boatmen. But you will find no better crayfish chowder in all Toussaint.
A scribe.
I've no time.
Okay, me neither.
What? With no lads brave enough?
Of course we have. But bravery's not enough against the beast. It wields dark powers. That calls for a witcher. Or a mage.
Luckily, I am here.
Your
She's so
reputation
alive.
precedes you, Geralt.
Reputation precedes me in rumors of knee deep.
By my troth, could that be the musty scent of fresh pate?
Naught else, Sir de Peyrac. I see time has not dulled your senses.
We would be honored if you would join us. Your companion as well.
But why do I not detect even a whiff of crayfish chowder?
No soup today, on account of there being no crayfish. I reckon you've not heard, but all I caught was a corpse. I awoke at the crack of dawn, as I do each day, but when I looked up, I beheld a blood-red sky.
This corpse is precisely why we're here. For the man whom you've invited to join you at the table was summoned from a far-off land by her gracious magnificence. He is tasked with tracking and killing the beast.
We invited 2 men to join us, yet since Sir de Peyrac in temperament is more akin to hare than hound, I surmise the other is the hunter. With whom do we have the pleasure?
No need to be rude.
Name's Geralt.
A humble introduction. You've clearly not tarried long with Sir de Peyrac.
Spare us the petty insults. Geralt is a master of the witchering trade. He has questions concerning the beast's last victim.
I was the one to find the corpse. The sun had just risen when I awoke, sat straight up in my bed, looked out the window, and beheld a sky red as blood.
Ask Geralt, please, or we shall be here till winter.
Must have been early in the morning. Went to check your nets and then...
I stepped out of my hut and saw...
By my troth, to the point, man. You found a body ensnared in your crayfish nets. We know this already. What happened then? Did you see anyone nearby? Did you spy anything noteworthy? Anything at all?
Not a soul around, just me. As for noteworthy... well...
What did you see? But be warned, if I hear the sky was red again...
I saw...
A red sky.
Popping, eyes bulging, the tongue blue and popped out. Next to it, a hand rocking upon the water.
Get a good look at the body parts?
They gave me such a fright. I bolted to town fast as my legs would take me, then returned with guardsmen who told me to keep out of their way. They had a hard haul. The parts were so tangled up in my nets, they were forced to cut them.
Need to examine the body. Know where they took it?
They ferried it across, then loaded it on a cart and hauled it to a cellar at Corvo Bianco to keep it cool, see?
What? Why, Corvo Bianco
Someone
is Baron
eavesdropping.
Russell's estate. When he learns they've turned his cellar into a morgue, he'll set his hounds on them.
While you were gallivanting about
Girls
the
on tour.
north, his vineyard was auctioned off.
Who was that? Woman who just left. Didn't see her before. Didn't notice her walk in either.
Doubtless Linnis, the innkeep's daughter. But hold, Geralt, because this is an outrage. Russell's vineyard was auctioned off? Inconceivable.
It is no secret the Baron had gambling debts up to his ears. It finally came time to collect. His creditors auctioned off his property. The Ducal Chancellery bought it, in fact. Russell now bunks with his brother in Vicofaro.
I told Russell he'd get his comeuppance. How long can one throw on past heroics? His creditors must finally have to find that his promises meant nothing.
Such are the times. Today's knights are pale shadows of the heroes of yore.
It's true what they say. God sent the beast to punish us for straying from the old paths.
Sorry, my back is still killing me. I'm not very comfortable. Oh, sorry. If I make faces, yeah, that's why.
So folk think the beast's divine punishment.
Knights have turned their backs on the old customs. Where they were defenders of the duchy, they're now defenders of their own tushes.
Why, you insolent...
Let him talk.
The Duchess trades in titles, grants honors to ill-doers. We've strayed from the path of virtue, lost the gods' favor, so the gods sent retribution.
Don't listen to that nonsense, Geralt. It's rehashed street preacher codswallop.
Yes, the rebel rousers have been sprouting up like weeds lately, each offering the same bill of goods.
They say anything else about the beast? Besides it being a messenger of the gods?
The Toussaintois are no fools. They see clearly the beast kills on days honoring patron saints.
Picky monster. Thanks for the hospitality. Time I examined the corpse.
Corvo Bianco lies a short way from here, near the tourney grounds. Just follow the road and you'll arrive.
Not coming with? Oh yeah, duty of some sort calls.
Some sort? Ha! Her Grace bestowed a great honor on me, even before we departed for Velen. I'm to play the hare during this year's game in the palace gardens. When you see me in my costume, you will wet yourself laughing.
A little tempted to ask a few questions, but it sounds like a long, complicated story. One involving lengthy digressions into local history and tradition. So, see you later, Milton, and good luck.
Alright. Go to Corvo Bianco and examine the body kept in its cellar. I would imagine that we're probably gonna run into the lady that we saw. Just pick up the contracts.
Could be good coin to be made.
Wanted, the White Wolf. We're not gonna read them as of now. Wait, can I look again? It was full! I'm just gonna pick them up so that we have the quests to do later. So we don't need to go back and actually get them. There we go. Okay. Let's get Roach. Neutral of Beauclair's Wild Kingdom. There we go. Takes a little bit convincing sometimes, Roach.
Ike doesn't let me talk to strangers.
I don't want to talk to you. Oh my god. Very, very excited to explore this. A whole new world. I'm gonna skip the singing. I'll spare your ears this time. Oh, it's gorgeous.
Sounds of a fight. Have to hurry.
Have to hurry? Oh no. Whoa!
Damn it. Killer must still be here.
She? Wait.
Killed with a single blow.
Someone went in there.
In the cellar. Gotta be. Claw wounds. From 5 separate claws. Spread of a small human hand. River Muck carried the body in his cart. River Muck.
Nope, that's not what I wanted.
His cart.
Okay.
Attacker had no trouble knocking over the cart.
Use switch your senses to determine the kind of monster killed the guards. Okay.
Busted ribs, blood from the ears. Took a solid hit. Massacred by a vampire. Not an Ekimara though, or a Fletter. Bruxa. Gotta be.
Bruxa. Vampire. Oh. We'll have to read that afterwards. Looks very much like the lady that we just saw. If you must travel through the woods, steer clear of any places where you can hear several different kinds of birds at once. That sound means you are entering a Bruxa's territory and can kiss your life farewell. Anonymous piece of advice. Fortunately for us, Bruxa are rare creatures. Most live far from population centers, and they care greatly for their own safety and make their lairs in places where they cannot be taken by surprise. Those who decide to live near men avoid crowds and emerge from their shelters only at night. When they do, one could almost mistake them for delayed travelers hurrying towards their night's lodging, yet subtle details give them away. Their close ties to birds, their piercing voices, and the breathtaking speed of their movements. Bruxa are far swifter and stronger than men, but their greatest assets is their ability to turn invisible. Oh, shit. Bruxa dart about with uncanny speed, and with their power of invisibility, they can easily confuse opponents and attack unexpectedly or from behind. Thus, when fighting these vampires, the moon dust bomb is a great aid. While it cannot eliminate the vampire's invisibility altogether, it can make it easier to track its motions. A generous smearing of vampire oil is also effective. Bruxa use their sharp claws to attack and can easily break through an opponent's guard by buffering him with a hail of blows from all directions. They will try to bite their prey and drink its blood once it's weakened, so every witcher who expects to encounter such a monster should swallow a black blood potion beforehand. Bruxa are also known for their sonic attacks, which knock down and stun their prey. Okay, some moon dust bombs, vampire oil, black blood potions. Interesting. Do we have that? Lists. I think we do. We have the superior version, but we've not been able to craft. Let me just check our inventory. Is that not it? Yes. Okay, so they recommend that we drink that beforehand. And the moon dust, we're gonna make sure to equip that. We do need to get rid of some stuff soon if we're gonna end up looting anything. Okay, now before we head in, let's read up on some of the characters we've been introduced to. Oh my god. Anna Henrietta. If this world has ever known a ruler who enjoyed the absolute admiration of her subjects without the need for a systematic repression or a particularly cruel hangman, it was, without a doubt, the sovereign of Toussaint. Duchess Anna Henrietta, called Henrietta by those who knew her well. She was the widow of the late lamented Duke Raymond, and one-time lover of a very famous and talented artist who would prefer to remain anonymous. A few years prior, when the Witcher and a band of friends were visiting Toussaint, Anna Henrietta had the pleasure of meeting Geralt of Rivia. When a mysterious beast began attacking her courtiers, the Duchess thus knew exactly whom to summon. She is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'm pretty sure I've already read that. I am not sure how to read his name, because it's gonna be pronounced a whole lot different than what I want to say. Anyway, this dude was the very model of a knight errant, the placard boy of Toussaint, if you will. When Geralt first met the young man, he was valiantly tilting at a windmill, which, to be fair, turned out to be hiding a ferocious giant. And we have Milton de Perrin. He was a baron from Toussaint and a member of Anna Henrietta's inner circle of knights. This good-humored nobleman never met an overloaded banquet table he failed to unload of its burdens, yet nor did he ever shirk a fight against heavily armed bandits or any other enemies of the duchy. Duchy. Geralt had met Milton years ago under very peculiar circumstances that deserve to be recounted properly and at length. Their roads crossed again when Milton came to the Witcher as the Duchess envoy to ask our hero to journey with him to Toussaint. Palmerin de l'Enfant. Not all knights errant in Toussaint were embodiments of virtue, but if I had to choose one among them who did personify their chivalric creed, it would be Palmerin de l'Enfant. He is all the more admirable for the fact that years ago he was no stranger to the pleasure of eating, drinking, and making merry in a variety of fashions. With time, however, he abandoned vice and drew closer to the knightly ideal. Geralt realized this when Palmerin came to him as an envoy from Anna Henrietta. The old-fashioned and somewhat naive knight immediately made a good impression on him, for while he did take formalities and courtesies a tad too seriously, he was anything but pompous and grandiose. And then we have Professor Shakelock, which we encountered in the the Hearts of Stone DLC. But I guess I can just read it here. Geralt was racking his brains for a way to defeat Master Mirror when Shani came... Oh, we forgot to visit Shani! Goddamn. When Shani came to his rescue. She knew of a professor from the Oxenford Academy who had spent years scrutinizing every manifestation of black magic and surely would be able to help. Unfortunately, the witch hunters had decided the professor's knowledge was best used for their goals and their goals only, and had placed guards outside his home. Officially, he was a free man, but in reality, no one entered or left the house without their permission. The professor told Geralt of the long hours he had spent scouring old tomes for accounts of Gaunter O'Dim, alias the Master Mirror. He had been set on this trail by old Geert von Everec, who paid him handsomely for his labors. This research had borne fruit in the form of great many secrets about the mysterious O'Dim, including a possible way to outsmart him. Sadly, however, the professor did not live to see if this trick would work for Geralt in practice, for during their conversation, Shakelock made one step outside the runic circle drawn on the floor of his residence and died immediately. He will never know if this step was accidental or deliberate. By the time Geralt met him, he had become a tired, tormented wreck who just might have considered death a relief. Exactly, yeah. Yeah, that was such a sad story about this guy. So yeah. Anyway, I know it says we got a lot of reading in here, and we do, but a lot of it I actually have read. Like the marriage contract I read, the love letter, the journal from the professor I've already read and such, so don't know why they're still marked as unread. Read the Bruxa bestiary to prepare for the fight.
Black blood and moon dust could be lifesavers.
Okay. Let's just switch to enhanced. Moon dust. Alright. And I'm not gonna loot because then we're gonna be too heavy. So let's drink this.
Footprints. Small, bare feet. Lead deeper into the cellar.
Okay. We might have drunk it too early.
Hurled against the wall with great force.
Uh-oh. It's gonna be the lady that we saw.
Used this to batter down the grate.
Damn.
Took a lot of strength to batter this down.
Hello? Oh.
You. Saw you at the inn. I know what you are. Don't know why you killed these people, though. Clearly wasn't for their blood.
Why does she have to be naked, though?
We don't have to fight.
Oh, but we do, Geralt.
You are wrong.
Don't be distracted, Geralt.
I cannot let you leave.
No. Whoa. Boy, yeah. Ow. Kind of. Catch! Ow! No! No! Oh shit. Oh, we're fucked. I tried. Shit. What am I supposed to do? Catch! Hello. Bitch. Uh-oh. Oh shit. Okay, so you just need to... Oh my god. So hit her once. Woo. Bitch! Uh-oh. Roll, Geralt. No. Oh, we're so dead. Oh, we're so dead. Oh, we're so dead. Hey, come on. There we are.
Killed all these men to get to the body. What was she doing at the table, though?
There is like a big hand or something. Monster-looking thing.
Stinks. Waterlogged. Both hands amputated. Body was quartered just as I thought. Laid in water for some time. Head swollen, and something took a few bites out of it. Something in the throat. A pouch, bulging with coins.
Huh.
Nilfgaardian florins. from several different provinces. If the murderer did this, means we're dealing with a sentient thinking beast. Body was chopped up after death. Blows struck with great force, but bones sliced through, not crushed. Creature that killed him had long claws, sharp as a witcher's blade. First sank its claws into the victim's heart. No Bruxa did this.
Okay, so she didn't do
Third
this.
hand. A spare? Except it's clearly not the victim's. Guardsmen must have not noticed it as they picked everything up. How's this possible? Still warm. Blood still flowing? Several monster species can regenerate. Never heard of that happening to their severed limbs, though.
Ew, it's still moving.
Or of their limbs seeming completely alive after so much time. Examine the tissue more closely later. Might learn something.
Is it gonna start crawling away? Or grab his ass? Imagine.
So, the girl was clearly a monster, but not a Bruxa. But then why'd the Bruxa come here for the severed hand? And who does the hand belong to? Why the hell's it still warm? Now, pouch shoved down the victim's throat. What's the significance? And why was he chopped up into pieces? Lots of questions, no answers so far. Need to know about the other victims. I'll ask Palmerin to get me in to see the Duchess.
Find Palmerin and ask him to take you to the Duchess. Okay, is there anything that we can loot down here? I'll take the repair kit. And then we definitely need to find a place where we can store a few things. I thought that was a ladder. I'm stupid. Oh. Fresh air. Oh, you get some grass, Roach. That's good.
Giddy up.
Wow. Such a contrast to go from the cellar and then out here. So beautiful. So yeah, where are we going? Game.
Move it.
Okay, Roach, you're being a little bitch, please.
Slow
Okay,
now.
whatever. I'm going by foot then. You gotta pick your battles. Look at this. No! Oh, god damn it. It's just so vibrant. I feel like it's even more vibrant than Velen and Skellige. I don't know if it's just me. Ooh. I hear cheering. Like battle arenas? Tourney grounds. Wow. There's a lot of people here. It's like a little market. The ladies are walking with umbrellas. Love how you can hear the cheering. Whoa!
Where have your journeys taken you last? Do you know the colors I would see on the Duchess banners?
Embarked on a quest
Red,
of true
white,
wonder.
and
A
rose.
horde of challenges awaits.
This sounds compelling. Would you betray the nature of the quest in question?
Upon Lac Selavis waters floats an isle. There you will learn all. I must ride where destiny calls. Godspeed till next we meet.
Lac Selavis. Might be worth looking into.
We got a quest out of that? Whoa! I've never tried that. I was like, just distracted by the guy on the horse, and then they start talking. There's an auction. Oh, all of these are secondary. Already the same amount from the first DLC. And we've not even seen that much yet. Thank you.
But virtue always trumps villainy with his friends at his side.
Gillamy. That's how you say it. I'm gonna forget it. Stinky. Thank you. Okay.
Need to speak to the Duchess, urgently.
All right, you scamps. Store is done. Go find your parents.
But the Palmerine, what about the story of Ritik and the dragon?
They're tales for another time. But take a good look at the man who stands before you now. This is Geralt of Rivia, the master witcher who lent his valiant hand to the defeat of the giant Goliath.
Master Witcher, is it true virtue always trumps villainy?
Not always, but it's worth being good. Yes, we're just gonna say yes.
Yeah. Virtue always wins.
But the Black Knight, he's a villain and he wins.
The cutter of Casteldaccia too.
Moral victory. That's what counts.
Rubbish.
Now, that will do for
we
questions.
tried.
Go find your parents.
Well, Geralt didn't really
Knight
sell
and
it that
Highness
well.
has
So.
doubtless arrived at the tourney grounds to watch the battle in the arena. If we hurry, we'll be in time to speak with her before the spectacle begins.
Lead the way. Who's fighting? Nilfgaardian gladiators?
Close, but not quite. As you will soon see.
Someone's gonna fight a Shaelmar with only some bells on its tail to confuse it, slow it down?
Whatever is the problem? The beast is a gift from the Emperor, no less.
Whole thing's dangerous. Shouldn't torture it like that. I've never really, you know, using animals like that for entertainment, if that makes sense. It is. I don't know. Yeah,
Shouldn't
I don't like
torment
it.
the beast. How would you like to be dumped in an arena, blindfolded with a string of bells dangling from your ass?
Pity a monster. You, a witcher.
I slay monsters who are a threat to humans. You're out to humiliate one to entertain a crowd. No knight will gain any glory from this. Who's going to fight the beast?
Well said, Geralt. Couldn't have said it better myself.
Young man you met.
Yeah. Mentioned he'd promised his heart's captor a monster trophy.
Great love demands great sacrifices.
Okay, let's just get to the Duchess.
Let's go.
Don't wanna watch that. Oh. There's a lot of people here.
I dedicate my imminent victory to fair Lady Vivian.
Is that the Duchess' daughter? Oh, is he gonna get mauled by this one?
It's begun. The fight shall have to end first. We must wait.
Damn, it's ugly. So it's blind? So it reacts to sound.
Got a bad feeling about this.
Ooh! Broke the bells. He's screwed. Why are you clapping? is not dead.
Damn it.
Yeah, the chain just broke. Yeah, that's a bad idea.
We have to help him. Gotta keep it down. Can't even tell where we are when it hears us.
Oh, yeah, it reacts. Oh my god, I'm stupid. Okay, let's read. Själmars, the earth's innards, are home to mighty, strange, and fearsome beasts. Were they ever to decide to ramble up to the surface, they'd all be gutted the very first day of the invasion. Själmars spend most of their lives deep underground, having no contact with the world up above. At times, however, a Själmars dig its way to the surface and devour any men within its reach. Some Själmars also burrow tunnels close to the surface, collapsing buildings and causing tremors in the process. Since Själmars are blind, they find their way by sensing vibrations and listening for sounds. Thus, the best tactic when fighting such a monster is to hurl something heavy or noisy against a nearby boulder or wall, then pray silently that the beast will roll towards the sound and knock itself out upon striking into the obstacle. Salmon bomb and art. Do I have that? I don't have superior. Let's see. Enhanced. Blinds opponents within an explosion radius, extended duration. Okay.
Nightling, the beast killed its foul girl.
Oh.
Let loose a roar and knocked him to earth. And down came the Witcher in one mighty bound to give fight to the beast. Its plans confound.
Okay, so we can.
Out, brief flame. And thus the Witcher's life went snuffed. All our hopes, alas, had turned to dust.
Whoop. Okay. Yeah, he doesn't take damage from that. So I got it to roll into a wall, and now I'm not sure. It's just attacking the wall.
For nothing in the struggle can come to any good. Woe to us all if the monster's the victor, then naught shall have come.
I don't know.
Valor and figure.
Oh, there we go.
The fate of the beast has been weighed by the gods. Soon the Witcher shall triumph against
Maybe
all
we
odds.
try art. Oh shit.
For Toussaint! For the Duchess!
Do we switch to something else? Oh, sorry. Oh no. I don't want him to die.
Damn it.
No. Oh shit.
By the Shellma's red claws, so the witcher shall perish in cavernous maws.
Get over here. No. Get over here. How do I make noise? That was a good throw.
The time was true, then 12 danced and spun, struck the monster right through.
No, he's dead! I don't want him to die!
His last breath, avenge ye witcher, fight bravely unto death!
I might try and reload.
For the Duchess!
Uh-oh. Oh no, he's gonna die now, isn't he?
Alas, Palmerin
No!
lies prostrate. He has breathed his last breath.
There we go.
The witcher waited till the time was true, then 12 danced.
Oh, he did it again. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him.
Like a boy who leaves under love's first breath.
Nice.
So the
Okay,
witcher
we
wounds
then
Selma,
switch.
his foul heart hurt. Dodge, dive, flee, faint. Its razor strikes belly. Selma's
Come on.
cries ring aloud. Blood transforms into jelly.
Sounds like we're hurting. Oh, our friend is just up in there. There we go. Get him! Get him! Yeah! He survived finally! God damn. Level 39.
The Selma lies defeated by Geralt of Rivia, master of the witchering trade. Behold, as the last gasps of life seep from the beast.
Master Geralt, do what you must. Finish the deed!
Monster's no threat. No need to kill it.
A victor may always show mercy. It is his right. Long live Geralt the Merciful! Pikeman, see to the beast.
It might have been... The merciful thing might have been to actually kill it. Now that I think about it.
The lad came damned close to dying.
I'm fine. Not hurt at all. Vivian?
Smile as befits a hero and keep silent. Speech clearly pains you. She approaches.
Geralt, we must talk. Vivian.
You shall talk later, in the medic's tent.
Geralt, magnificent, breathtaking.
Your Grace.
We knew that to summon you was a brilliant idea. We are delighted, ravished to have struck upon it.
And I'm truly, honored.
See to our young hero. Hop, hop. For we must make off with Geralt. We should talk. We had been long awaiting your arrival. Had nearly lost hope. Then suddenly, that entrance, so spectacular.
Your Grace. Shaelmars are dangerous creatures, even to knights in full plate armor.
Nonsense. In Toussaint, knights have battled beasts for mere glory since time immemorial. True. Guillaume suffered a few bumps, scars, and bruises, but in return gained eternal glory as he who slew the monster.
What about the crowd? Say the Shaelmar had vaulted into the stands. Would have been a massacre.
Geralt, though we value your fortuitous intervention in the arena, we would remind you your services have been retained, and as shall soon become clear, you will be generously compensated for completing another task altogether.
Your Grace, my contract. I'd like to discuss it.
Naturally, but not here. We shall need Damien. He led the investigation pending your arrival. But wherever could he be? Come, we must find him.
I do regret not killing it, actually, now.
Tell us,
Putting it out of
have you
its
come
misery.
alone? Or did Viscount Julian accompany you?
Wish to see Dandelion, Your Grace?
Yes. I mean, no. Yes. But solely to tell him we regret. Yes, deeply regret rescinding the death sentence we so justly handed down upon him. If we could turn back time, we would make certain he sat in a tower till he rotted. No, we would ensure he was broken on the wheel, then drawn, hanged, and quartered.
What'd he do?
Ah, the very man we would entrust with these tasks. Damien de la Tour, captain of my personal guard.
Your Grace.
They all got very nice
Witcher.
mustaches here.
Greetings. Sorry to have to tell you, but the guardsmen handling the last victim's body...
I know already. The creature in the cellar of Corvo Bianco. Was it the beast?
No. A Bruxa, a kind of vampire. Not the beast, but tied to it in some way.
You know this how?
Through careful analysis of the evidence, both on the riverbank and at Corvo Bianco.
Do you mean to insinuate the investigation thus far has been sloppy?
Geralt insinuates nothing of the sort. We must listen to him attentively.
I examined the body of the beast's last victim. Might have found something. Need to analyze it. A quiet place, that's what I could use most right now. And maybe the help of an alchemist or a mage. Also like to hear all you know about the previous victims. Take it Sir de la Tour is my man for that.
Firstly, call me Damien, please. Secondly, you should know I spoke against summoning you here. I've heard much about you. You bring trouble, or thus far have, always. And we've enough trouble as it is. Yet we are capable of defeating the beast on our own, without an outsider's help. I've no doubt about it.
Damien, we settled the matter of the Witcher's employ some time past. Definitively. Since you have broached it nonetheless, let us discuss Geralt's pay.
Oh.
Are the legends true? Do Witchers usually demand that which you find at home, yet did not expect?
Do witches usually demand that which you find at home, yet did not expect? I'm not entirely sure what that means. So I don't feel like I am the right person to ask here. Okay, so basically it means the savior then gets whatever the saved person finds when they return home, that they did not expect to have. And it says, yes, in the Witcher universe, Witchers do sometimes demand that which you find at home yet did not expect. A tradition known as the Law of Surprise. It is a binding ancient pact often invoked when a Witcher saves someone's life, usually targeting an unexpected child to train as a new Witcher, though it can be legally an animal or object. The intent is a way to secure payment when the saved person has no immediate money, allowing the Witcher to claim something the person does not know is waiting for them at home, such as an unknown pregnancy. Usually demand, let's just say yes?
Yes, Your Grace. The Law of Surprise. Time-honored.
We shall be content. The surprises we encounter on a daily basis would be of no value to one such as you. What awaits at the palace are edicts to sign and portraits of suitors from far-off lands. I fear you would find little use for either. Thus we've decided you shall receive the deed to a vineyard, Corvo Bianco, and the sum of coin. You will doubtless consider this adequate. Title to the vineyard shall be given to you at once. Surely you'll need lodgings while you hunt. The coin, however, will be yours only once you have slain the beast.
Lovely, generous gesture, Your Grace. Corvo Bianco. Isn't it the Duchy's temporary morgue?
Is it now? The Chancellery's bungled things again, we fear. Not to be left unsupervised for one instant. Yet, in its mood, a morgue should present minimal problems to a Witcher. What's more, nothing enhances a wine's reputation better than a grim legend.
Thank you, Your Grace. I accept the contract, of course. But as I said before, I'll need some information.
The beast first victim.
How'd it start? Who was the first victim?
Crispy was the first to die. He was famed once for his many glorious tournament victories. Then he grew old, hung up his sword, and took to winemaking.
Crespi was not loved by the wine merchants. He was ruthless in business and thought to cheat many a time. He asked us for a dispensation from all court ceremonies. We did not grant it. We could not. Once you've taken the oath of a knight, you remain a knight till death.
How'd he die? Where'd they find the body?
Quite unusual, the circumstance. He was at a feast when suddenly one of his fellow feastgoers noticed he was missing. The town watch found him an hour later. On his hands and knees, propped against the town pillory, his sword hanging from his neck. He had died of wounds inflicted with claws, not a weapon. Blows of great force.
So he died suddenly, but the body was on its knees, meaning someone posed it.
So it seems.
Don't know what's going on with the flashing here. I'm sorry about that.
Second murder. Tell me what you know.
In the city there are certain nooks. No one reasonable ventures there after dark. Ramon Dulac's corpse was found in one such place. With the first murder, terror gripped the city. Its inhabitants grew wary, kept to safe areas. Consequently, news of the second victim came to us from a group of concerned cut-purses.
Criminals fear the beast? Telling in a way. Take it you've excluded the possibility that Ramon died at the hands of these bandits.
Do you believe me an amateur? Not hands, but claws killed Ramon Dulac. The wound was deep, clean.
His body was found in the gutter, dressed in nightshirt and cap, a pillow placed under his head, and his sword replaced by a bed warmer. Ramon Dulac, a knight who but a dozen years past was an advisor to our father, the Duke.
Someone went to a lot of trouble to make him look ridiculous. Maybe revenge was the motive.
It's not out of the question. Dulac had shady dealings with the criminal underworld, but no one ever came forth with concrete proof of any misdoings.
So, first two victims were knights, best years behind them.
The same could be said of the third. Sir Delacroix was wont to claim that in modern times knights face new challenges, enterprise being the latest addition to the chivalric virtues.
He made a veritable fortune in the grain trade. Palmerin even nicknamed him Sir de la Stinchi.
Found a coin pouch on his body. Contained florins dating from various times, hailing from different provinces of the Empire.
Delacroix loved coin, true, but had no patience for numismatics.
Lots of similarities between the victims. All the bodies were found in strange places under extraordinary circumstances. Seems the murderer, whoever or whatever it is, has some meaning to convey.
These were honorable men. We are horrified by the disdain, the disrespect with which they were treated. These were knights of Toussaint. Blast it.
Might be the point. From what you say, none was a model of virtue. Ever considered that's what the beast's trying to draw attention to?
All the murdered men were knights who swore fealty to the 5 chivalric virtues. And even if
Knights of Toussaint swear fealty to what virtues exactly?
honor, wisdom, generosity, valor, and compassion.
5 virtues. Why are they so important to your knights?
Strange question.
Your Grace, forgive me. I'm a foreigner trying to understand another land's customs.
You are forgiven. According to legend, the virtues we cultivate were bestowed upon us by the Lady of the Lake. How we truly came to espouse them, none remember. In Toussaint, we believe men of low birth should be simple-hearted and obedient. We expect much more, however, of our knights. They are to be soldiers and courtiers, lords and servants. Thus, the need for clear moral guidelines. At the time of his dubbing, a knight vows to demonstrate throughout his life honor, wisdom, generosity, valor, and compassion.
Okay.
Beast seems to be pointing up moral decay, denouncing it. Victims were all humiliated. Might have been murdered to emphasize their lack of specific chivalric virtues.
Honor compromised by the pillory. Wisdom by ridicule. Generosity by a coin pouch shoved down a throat. It seems to fit, true, though not perfectly.
Can't discount the theory if it's on the lips of everyone in town. Say our reasoning's right. Next murder will be just as showy and denounce the victim's lack of the 4th virtue, valor. We can also assume that victim will be an elder knight.
Let's think. At the moment, all the knights are either at the tourney grounds or in the palace gardens. Our annual hare hunt shall begin there shortly. Have you heard of the custom?
Milton mentioned something. Seemed excited to prance around in a bunny costume. Not sure why. Hang on. Strange circumstances. A knight advanced in years. The famed cowardice of rabbits.
Could it be that simple? Is Milton de Peyrac-Peyren the next victim?
Milton also knew Delacroix. Told me so down by the river.
Damien! To miss something so obvious. De Peyrac-Peyren, Crespi, Delacroix, and Delac formed a knightly team. It was years ago, but...
Team?
They were a team?
They were close friends, tightly knit, and as such earned the trust of our father, the Duke. We often witnessed him turn to them with delicate matters. Later, their paths diverged.
Unlikely to be a coincidence. Beast must know it too. It's a lead, I'm sure.
Let's find them.
We need to find Milton, immediately.
Rather problematic. You see, the garden entertainments are due to start, and he's disguised as the hare, hiding somewhere, waiting for some tipsy courtiers to find him. The hare's hiding place is a carefully guarded secret.
We must call off the game, at once.
First and foremost, we must remain calm. Damien, order the garden searched immediately, but discreetly. By no means can we disrupt the festivities. Panic will only incite the beast to strike sooner. And you, Witcher, follow me. My gardens, my night, I shall take the fall. A murder is out of the question. I will not allow it. Not near my palace. Horses? Ready our horses!
Oh!
Your Grace!
What's happening? Oh, it's a beautiful shot.
What the hell? Why, I should... Your Highness,
Mind it doesn't get wrinkled. Onward!
I know they're in a rush. I guess it's because the dresses are difficult to walk in.
Hey! That is silk! Be careful! Give it to me!
Yeah. Silk wrinkles very easily.
After Geralt!
Your Grace seems right at home in the saddle.
Look at this architecture. No place like home.
This way! Through town! Try not to lose your way!
Whoa.
Sharp right! Take care!
Oh my god. Oh, stairs. This is beautiful. Oh, the palace. Wow. And with the sunset in the background, this is magical.
Clear a path! Clear the way, I said!
Whoa!
Is this part of the game?
Oh my god. I wish we didn't have to rush this, but...
It's here! Just round the corner!
Hurry!
Imagine living
We
here.
must go to where the game is being held. The participants must find a unicorn's horn, a golden fish, and a phoenix egg. With these in hand, they can deduce where the hare, Milton, hides.
Mean we need to find those things too?
We've no other option. But time is of the essence, so we shall have to break the rules.
Look! Oh my god. Okay. There's not a timer, so I'm gonna... Wow, wow, wow.
On second thought, through here. I shall show you where the hunt plays out. Then we will split up. You will get hold of the unicorn horn and the golden fish, while I nab the phoenix egg. That will be quickest.
The unicorn. How do I catch it?
It's terribly skittish, true, but I'm sure you will find a way to earn its trust. It runs around over there, look.
Golden fish. Do I need a rod or a net?
Please, Geralt. It's not a real fish. Look there, towards the water. See the lights? The hunters are trying to hook the fish from boats. You must simply dive in and find it.
Okay, simple
The
enough.
golden fish and the horn both contain things or clues that will help us find Milton. Once you have fish and horn, find me among the other phoenix egg hunters. All clear? Then let's get to it.
Alright. Look for the unicorn in the clearing in the palace gardens. Okay.
Fiorano of the 1290 vintage. I do encourage you to try it.
Do we need to use the mind power thing?
All is in order.
All is in order. That's good to hear.
One were to call a state courageous.
Let's keep it like that. Wow. I can't wait to just explore the town some more, because...
A return to traditional values and
Holy shit.
that is the remedy for Toussaint's problem.
I know that Skellige is amazing and such a gorgeous area as well, but I think this might be my favorite. Okay, here we go.
Perhaps an apple will work. Or some sweets.
We would not be in this predicament, dear sister, were you still a virgin.
Oh!
Do you really wish to have this conversation again? Here and now?
What does that have to do with anything?
We should try the sweets.
Hey folks, gonna have to ruin your fun. Sorry.
Who's that?
Is it gonna run? It's okay, horsey. No! We do have to chase it. To find a treat for the unicorn. In this area. There's some cakes.
Think unicorns. Rainbows, little girls. Sweets, maybe?
You have a new quest item prepared. Okay.
Thief! How dare he! Scandalous!
Sorry.
Cold game's not likely to tempt a unicorn.
Is there not apples here?
Crispy apple. Should like that like any other damn horse.
Okay. Are we walking slowly? I think maybe the
apple. Yum yum.
Yum yum. There you go.
Easy.
There we are. Okay, we got the clue.
Gardens are huge. Be better off on horseback.
I guess we could call Roach, but is it not quicker if we just run? Is it not down here?
Golden fish should be easy to spot once I'm under.
What places? Did someone just dive in the water? Perhaps that's the way.
Is that not counter to the rules?
Who is that man?
What a scoundrel!
Gold to me.
But my, is he manly?
But my, is he manly? Candy. That's not it. Toffee. Candy. Am I blind? I can't see it. Just get some fresh air. Is it supposed to be... Oh, wait. Ah, here it is. There we are. Oh! Uh-oh. Someone got it. Before we did.
Hey, wait. Stop. It's important.
That did not sound urgent enough, Geralt.
King Cormorant, sire, accept this offering we bring. Prithee cast upon us your merciful eye and bear before us its secrets.
As the moon its heavenly course doth trace, in my domain I await that moment of grace, when a soul of good or ill repute brings me a gift, fitting tribute.
A key.
A key.
Ruthless Geralt. Meet the Duchess to assemble the clues of where Milton is hiding. Okay. I have very little faith that we're gonna find him alive. If we find him alive. Maybe we're gonna get a glimpse of the beast. I don't know if they will show it that early though. Although with the intelligence of the beast, I have a feeling that it might be a person that can turn into a beast of some sort. If it really is true that it's just targeting a group of knights that were in a team at one point. Either someone that was jealous of them, or
Who'd have thought? No bats.
I wish only...
who they might have,
Please, Your Grace.
not
We
tormented,
do not
but
please. We act out of the highest necessity. Which will be
ridiculed.
explained later.
But it's against the rules.
I am the rules.
What a queen.
Geralt! At last.
Got a key and a clue.
And I've another. Show me yours. Who wrote this drivel? I begin like a groan, hollowed out with ease, then end like a mouse with a head of hard cheese.
I begin like a groan hollowed out with ease. Then end like a mouse with head of hard cheese. I begin like a... I begin like a groan hollowed out with ease. Then end like a mouse with a head of hard cheese. Gotta follow on Twitch, sorry. Is it greenhouse? Like, is it not supposed to be taken literally, but is it spelling it out? Like grown? G-R-E-A... Not E-A. Oh my god. G-R... Green... I think it's greenhouse.
Let's see. Grown with ease gives us green, right?
Oh, yeah.
And mouse with a head of hard cheese. Greenhouse?
You're a genius. Several greenhouses in the gardens, indeed, but only one with locks, the key to which looks just like the one we found.
Greenhouse it is then. Let's go. Wait here.
Is she gonna get killed? Oh, Bunny. No! He's dead!
Oh! What the butch?
What was that?
Whoa! What is that? Long ass nails! Holy shit, that's a manicure. Is this the lair? Come out, wherever you are. It does.
I'm here.
Oh, it is human to some extent. Hello.
This belonged to you, maybe?
It did, but you may keep it. I've a new one.
Oh.
I do not know you. I've done you no harm. Yet first you butchered a Bruxa who was dear to me. Now you pursue me. Why?
You've killed 4 innocent people.
Why do you think?
And you? How many innocents have you cut down?
Conversation not about me.
Not here to talk about me.
Yet that is exactly what we are doing. So, did they send you after me? Who are they?
What do you mean, they? Duchess hired me. You've been murdering her subjects.
Is it as simple as that?
Probably not.
I would ask you to convey to the Duchess that I've but one victim left, but you'll not get the chance.
Whoa! What are you? Beast of people.
Kill again.
Oi! Free. What is he? Surely we're not gonna kill him now. How dare you? Ain't fast enough for me, boy. Is he gonna flee? I don't think we have any. Try this. Okay. That did nothing to him. Ow! Oh, we don't have. Shit! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Fuck! Uh-oh. Wait, is he supposed to kill me? What is this?
You were to stay where you were. Regenerate.
I know you're in trouble. I can help.
I'll help myself.
No, he's my friend. Yes, Geralt, it's me.
Regis? You alright?
All is well. All's in order. Wounds such as these heal on vampires in moments. But we've not seen one another in ages, my friend.
Oh, he's a
At least in
vampire.
human terms, that is.
How's this even possible? Last I saw you...
I was a bubbling, shapeless smear, having been rather spectacularly melted into a column of a certain castle. In somewhat better shape now, as you can see. Hardly peak form, mind you, but were I human, folk would think me a demigod, I dare say.
I'm sorry. What happened, it was my fault. Never got a chance to apologize.
No need, Geralt. Bygones. I did not have to join you on that expedition. No one twisted my arm.
Miraculous regeneration. How do you manage it?
I had help. From the one you hunt.
Him? How? And what have you been doing all these years?
Not the time nor place for such stories. I suspect we'll get a chance to speak at ease and at length later. Now, however, we must deal with the reason that brought us both here.
What brings you back after all these years? Killer hunting. Seems you know him.
So you being here, it's no coincidence?
Your powers of deduction seem to have waned not one bit. I'm happy. I came here for Detlef. I fear he's become entangled, landed himself in serious trouble.
So that's his name. He's your friend?
You might call it that. Though Detlef is, how would you humans put it, more bestial than I am. But not to worry. I'm working on him.
Haven't exactly done a great job with that. He's killed one knight since I got here, at least 3 others before I arrived.
For good reason, I'm sure. Understand,
Dettlaff is not some decadent shit who kills for sport, or to assuage a dryness of throat or a dullness of mood.
What good reason could he possibly have? How can be so sure? Don't give a damn.
So in your opinion, what are his reasons?
Precisely what I wish to find out. And then I will convince him of the error of his ways.
Got a lot of faith in the guy.
Despite appearances to the contrary, you two are quite alike. You've both noble hearts, yet you both are wont to perform ignoble deeds. When circumstances force you to, of course. Remember the year 964?
That was 3 centuries ago.
Blind fear gripped Rivia, Lyria, and Spala. Women and children were dying. Their mutilated, dismembered corpses littered the fields.
Brute of Lyria. Read about it. Chewed up almost 200, then fell to a common poacher supposedly armed with a dagger blessed by some prophet.
It fell to Dettlaff, who then found a poacher asleep in the brush near his snares and dropped the fiend's corpse at his feet. And thus, a legend was born.
Huh. Vampires rarely help humans. Must have had his own agenda, hunting the beast.
You err. He slew it for one reason alone. The monster killed a lad who once, in the street, had offered Dettlaff an apple, expecting nothing in return.
Terribly noble of him.
You do not have a monopoly on altruism, my friend. Vilgefortz melted my body. Dettlaff found what was left. As per our codex, he had a choice. To leave me where I was, or to care for me and nurture my remains. He chose the latter. Regenerated me at no small expense in his own blood. Do you know what that means to a vampire? The gravity of the endeavor?
Probably same thing it means to a human. You owe him your life.
Much more than that. The act itself made us blood brethren. A bond so strong humans cannot even imagine. Which is why I know something ill is afoot.
Always had an overdeveloped sense of empathy.
Each vampire has a unique talent. One they hone over centuries. It's precisely what renders us so difficult to classify. Dettlaff's trump card is his herd instinct. His tribal propensity. In point of fact, he prefers the company of lesser vampires and shuns that of humans. If he walks among you, killing egregiously, it can only mean something's upset him. Immensely.
Anything specific? Some set of things that'd be likely to set him off?
How should I say this? Dettlaff doesn't understand men, their world, its rules, its conventions. He's naive in a sense. He doesn't comprehend your games, knows not what it means to lie, deceive.
Suggesting he's maladjusted, and venting his rage.
I'm suggesting maladjustment can at times breed conflict. But is it the case this time? I cannot say, but intend to find out.
Gotta find him, before something upsets him even more, and all Beauclair is awash with blood.
Well, we share a cause then, just like the old days.
Not entirely. I mean, when I find him, you know.
I know you've a contract on his head. Yet your true task is to stop the beast killing, not necessarily to kill the beast, am I right?
All in all, sure.
Let us find him. By the time we do, I hope I'll have convinced you Dettlaff is no monster.
Fine, all right already. But for now, evidence is stacking up against him.
Hear that?
The posse. Knights must have tracked me here.
I prefer they not find me here. I've makeshift quarters at Mère Lachaise Long Cemetery. We'll meet there.
See you.
Can he just... I guess he's not really flying, he's just merely...
Witcher,
climbing?
we flew here as fast as our courses would carry us. Yet I fear we're late all the same. Pray, where is the beast?
Still investigating. About to inspect this site. Withdraw your men before they trample all over the evidence.
Sirs, we must let the Witcher do his work. Milton's murder cannot go unavenged.
Nice music. Dettlaff vandte Iritan. Okay. We have some new characters. Damien de la Tour. One of the people Geralt encountered at the Beauclair court was Captain Damien de la Tour, the captain of the Ducal Guard. He was absolutely and unconditionally, to say unthinkingly, would be unfair, yet not entirely inaccurate, devoted to his position and worshipped the ground the Duchess worked on. If you want my personal opinion, he was most definitely besotted with her. Oh, he likes her. He came across as a typical soldier, a thick-headed lackey who, seeing Geralt, immediately decided he must prove who had the more massive unmentionables. Geralt treated this challenge with this passionate superiority, yet accepted it nevertheless, and in doing so earned himself another enemy. Nice description. Detlav van der Iretine. Iretine? Milton's murderer was very swift. Milton's murderer was very swift. Even with years of witchering under his belt, Geralt could barely keep up with him. Soon it became clear the killer was as clever as he was fast, by entering an old warehouse where he set a trap for Geralt. In this way, Geralt had his first face-to-face encounter with the beast of Beauclair and discovered it was a higher vampire named Detlav. Oh, so he is some type of vampire. Okay. A fight immediately ensued, which might have ended very badly for the Witcher, had he not been saved in the nick of time by an old friend, Regis, who put a stop to their battle. After that, Detlav fled away in a puff of fog. Whoa, we got a lot to read here. Emil Regis Rohelic Tersiv Godfrey. Geralt chased Sir Milton's murder with mad intensity. How this chase ended stands as clear witness to the fact Geralt was facing a highly dangerous foe. The killer led Geralt to an old warehouse where it set a trap for him. A fight ensued, and at a crucial moment, Geralt was saved by Regis, a high vampire and old friend. Here I must explain that years ago Regis had joined Geralt's band of fellow travelers, of which I was a proud part, and set off with us in search of Ciri. Together we lived through many fascinating adventures, and Regis proved himself a loyal friend, the kind you can trust with your life. Sadly, the expedition ended tragically for Regis. He was killed by Vilgefortz, who reduced him to nothing more than a wet stain. Hence the Witcher's immense surprise at encountering his old friend. After all, he had seen Regis die with his own eyes, but the thing is, that was not Regis' final death, nor even his first. As a young man, Regis had been a bit of a free spirit and overindulged in the drinking of blood. This lifestyle led him to being butchered by angry villagers, regenerating from what took him 50 years or nearly no time at all for an immortal. When he was back in full health, he kicked the habit of blood drinking for good. For years we thought he was gone forever, yet there he was, standing in front of Geralt in the dockside warehouse. Regis explained he had regenerated and come to Toussaint to find Detlav, a friend. Such were the dramatic circumstances bringing Regis and Geralt together again in Beauclair. They did not have long to enjoy the reunion, however. They could hear others approaching, and Regis, not wanting to risk an encounter with angry humans, agreed to meet up with Geralt at the cemetery, where he had made an altogether comfortable temporary home for himself. Alright guys, I am going to go ahead and end this part here. I definitely feel like this DLC brings up a bigger story. Well, not really a bigger story, but the grasp of this DLC is going to be a lot bigger than the first one. First of all, we got a whole new area to explore, a whole new world, if you can say that. And it seems like there's already a lot more side quests to do. We have all the way up to level 46, which I feel is so far off for us right now, but we'll definitely dive into some of the bit more lower level ones. And yeah, I'm actually really intrigued so far I really love how different the vibes for the 2 DLCs have been, at least so far. This is definitely, like I kind of dived into with, this feels more like a true Witcher DLC, where the first one, Hearts of Stone, was very unique, the storyline, and very non-traditional for what a Witcher normally does. See, I'm very, very excited to play more and just to explore all of this. It's so pretty and so gorgeous, this new area, and just the whole ride from with the Duchess throughout the whole city and up to the palace was just 10 out of 10, amazing. So yeah, I'm excited to play more, excited to explore more, and hopefully we'll be able to find Diddlmus. I don't know, he is a vampire, so it's not really a curse. So hopefully we'll be able to help him out. Maybe we get to again pick a side, because we will probably have to figure out why he is so angry at these knights. But before I end the video, I'd like to give a huge thank you to my channel members, which I'll have listed over here. I really appreciate the extra support so much. It really means the world to me, and it helps me out more than you know. But if you just hung out with me today watching the video, I really appreciate that as well. And if you're new here, why not consider subscribing? It's free, and we'd love to have you part of the Baked Bean team. I really hope to see you guys in my next video of whatever I make, but for now, goodbye and take care.